folks. It's time to kick it old school.
The moments that certainly we won't forget. It happened, didn't it, on that day in June 14, 2017, killed 72 people. And from that day, quite literally from that day, questions have been asked as to what should happen to the tower moving forward. Over the weekend, we learned that survivors and bereaved family members say they were shocked about the news that the tower itself was about to be demolished over safety concerns. Edward Daffon escaped from the flat in the tower that night. He told BBC Radio London why he is frustrated by the revelation that the tower will be demolished. And, you know, we heard from him in the first hour talking about wanting to be consulted, that they'd promised that they would be consulted. We also heard from Jackie Haynes earlier on about the fact that she would quite like it to have stayed up as an embarrassment to the centre, as an embarrassment to the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea. We can hear a little bit of Jackie now.
This is exactly how the authorities have dealt with us through the whole recovery situation. They've marked their tick boxes, pretending to consult with community, but then forging ahead and making their own decisions with their own agenda. Of course, we would have expected to be consulted, because I was personally one of the people who helped to build the commission that was supposed to consult with community and supposed to make decisions based on what the community wanted. In truth, as long as they own the land and that property, we will be fighting like this forever with everything.
Well, Abil Shakir lost 6 family members in the fire. And I always want to say a special thank you for coming on. I appreciate your time very much. Nabil, good afternoon to you.
Thank you, good afternoon.
How did you hear? I mean, the same question to Jackie really in the first hour. Is that how did you hear about these plans?
Well, we heard from the media, and it's always been a surprise for our media, you know. It was very shocking and disappointing when we heard from it. And
What?